shine from panels and pages to the screen. Our fandom love filling every scene. We'll gather round, it's time to draw. Heroes rise and villains fall. Fan art nights, we got it all. Power ups that make us tall. Anime, stay comics flying high. Movies, games, reach for the sky. All sparks igniting, pencils in hand. Let's conquer worlds, our imagination's grand. Doodle and chill, our passion won't die. Captured in colors, let our spirits fly. Every frame a story to be told. We bring to life the brave and the bold. From dusk till dawn, we're in the zone. Creating magic, making it our own. Pencils scratch, ideas flow. In this epic world, our passion shows. Unleash the power hidden in your soul.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Doodle and Chill. And today the theme is Hellboy.
Yeah.
And right now I got me and Beacon on screen. Alex is supposed to be here somewhere.
Hello. Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
so she's like the thing in Adam's Family. She's only a hand,
Yes.
but she comes
With a
with
bunch of hair. I mean, it would be very accurate like 2 years ago.
Yeah, but no, hold on. Wasn't it Thing the hand?
Oh yeah, no, the thing is the hand. Yes. No, I was thinking of another character. Oops.
Yeah, the
The other
long
one
hair.
was.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
yeah.
hold on.
It was.
You got me doubting now. Hold on. Oh, I'm mistaken. The Thing is the hand. Yeah, Thing is the hand. Cousin It. There you go. The long hair one was Cousin It.
Cousin It. Yeah.
So yeah, today we're doing one of my favorite comic books and characters, Hellboy.
Hell yeah.
Sorry we're a bit late. Me and Beacon started talking about all the characters and a bunch of shit in the back, and I totally lost track of time. I'm like, it's already 11:20. God damn it! I was making a list of subjects to cover, and then I had to make up my mind which one we're doing today. It was Hellboy. It was either Hellboy, Judge Dredd, and Alien Legion. But I wanted to wait for Alien Legion.
Yeah.
And Hellboy, well, it's freaking Hellboy. That just got home.
Yup.
Who here is not just a Hellboy movie fan? It's me. I read the comic books before the movies. I'm an actual fan.
Well, I only watched the movies, so
What?
I can't say. Yes.
How dare you? You have
How
access.
dare you?
You have access to all my collection, and you don't even read them.
I know I don't.
It's like she has access to an actual big library of all those goddamn things, and she's not even reading them.
I don't
I thought you
even.
did.
I
thought you did read them.
don't.
You just
There's comics everywhere in this house, and I don't read all a single one. Nah, I do. I just don't often go and grab some of his books.
like the only one you devour was Empowered, I think.
Yeah.
But you do have a few in your cupboard still.
In my closet, yes.
Closet. Are you gonna end up reading them at least?
Okay, maybe one day in like a little stream, I can go through some of the comic books I have in my
Closet.
closet. Yeah, it would be fun.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Next weekend, here's
And
all the
Blabber the one.
here are all the books
Blab-
here's all the books that Sim got me, and I never read them.
I read some of them, and I like this. Was it Saga?
Yeah,
Saga. I
Saga.
like
I know
Saga.
you're a big fan of Saga and
I
Empowered.
haven't continued reading it. I have to do that.
You're gonna be able to start buying them soon.
Yeah, buying the rest of them. Maybe
Yeah,
getting the.
How many did I get you? 3 so far, I think, or more.
No, I have more than that. Wait,
Is that 3 or
actually,
5?
I want.
bought?
Um.
When did I stop? 3 or 5?
Well, let me see. I made a mess. Whoops.
The
It's
bigness.
fine. A little bit.
Did you spill your drink?
No. I
Your
finished
chips?
my drink. I don't have chips.
You're cheap. You're a chip fiend.
Where's my
you do have
Sega
chips in
books? Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Okay, I have. Yeah, you stopped at 3, and then when we saw them again at the bookstore, you got 4 from me.
Mm.
Any more? Nope. I'm gonna grab all of them.
So right
And
now you have
show.
1 to 4.
1 to 4, I see. Ouchies.
Okay. How am I gonna do this?
Da 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 da. I'm back from the closet. Sega books.
She actually has a face.
Yeah, I have a face. I don't like my face. Sega books number 4.
Sweet.
Yes. It's mostly about a couple that it's like forbidden love, and they run away and they have like a child. It was pretty cool.
Very girly theme.
Shut up. You're the one who gave it to me. Shut up.
I know. You're a girl, so I got like she's gonna like it.
Yeah, my favorite character. Yeah, let me flip my camera just to show one little panel here. This is my favorite character, who's like a ghost.
Oh, that ghost. Mm.
Yeah, the ghost. Very, very cool. So yeah. But I like the designs. It's like fantasy, but like sci-fi too. It's like everything I like.
I like the spider, the spider bitch.
Yes.
Oh, hold on a sec.
Ow, my ears. I haven't read the 4th one yet, but it's a very good series. See? With the baby. And you get to actually see the child grow. Yeah. A very fun little story. Anyways, back to Hellboy. Because that's what that's all about. This little stream.
Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Dave
Oh,
needs my
no.
help. So keep the
For
stream
what?
going.
Wait, no. Oh, okay.
I need an idea for what he's going to be beating up in my picture.
Ooh, like he's gonna. What's he gonna beat up? Ow.
Yeah, I think I settled it. I'm gonna do Slenderman.
Oh. Nice. I'm just cleaning up my mess right now that I did to retrieve my comic. I have a lot of Buffy comics too. I know it's very girly. Leave me alone about it. But Sim gave it to me because that's what he thinks I like, and I do have a soft spot for shenanigans like that. But I'm not that big of a fan, especially with its romantic concepts. Like the show itself is kind of meh. Anyways, I keep getting distracted from Hellboy.
Alright, gonna have Slenderman in a fetal position at Hellboy's feet.
Ooh. There you go, I fixed it. Fixed my room. Now to actually draw the Hellboy. No, I don't want to leave the stream. I want to flip my camera. Let me flip my camera, please. There, now you guys can see my hand.
Alright.
So he's a red guy with stubs as horns.
And a gigantic right hand.
Yeah, that too, yes. Oh, wait, does he have a tail too?
Yeah.
Yeah, he has a little tail. Not little, but it's a tail. Like he's gonna be fun to draw if I can get him right. He has a blocky head too. Should be okay. And pointy ears. Like a little gremlin. Wow. Oh, I ruined that rope.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Yay!
I needed help to bring up some groceries.
Oh, they got some groceries.
Yeah, potatoes, carrots, and stuff.
Ooh. Some food from I'm guessing the farmer's market.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you call it?
Not technically Costco.
Or Costco, yes. Costco.
Back to join.
Yes, back to join.
Can I find it? You know that little image here that I use as the thumbnail? Was it university? Yeah, university. They asked us to pick an artist that inspired us, that we love, that draws something very different from our style,
Yeah.
and we needed to reproduce it and redo the drawing differently in our style. But I did such a good job that when I showed it to freaking Mike Mignola, he thought it was his.
Nice.
Let's see if I can find it again. No tracing, no nothing. I just redrew it. I can be like a Xerox when I'm looking at a picture. That's why I draw everything from my mind. You know,
Yeah.
because when I draw from looking at the picture, I'm like a Xerox. Would it be there? Let's see. Pretty sure if I don't find it in my stuff, I could find it on Facebook. Oh, we're still there. Froze.
I can't draw.
It's always the same thing with you.
I can't draw. I tried to make a cool
Can't
pose
draw
and
until she can't draw until she can.
I can't draw. I'm just making a big bulky guy.
At least it's not. I can't draw hands. It's just I can't draw.
I probably won't be able to draw the hands. There. You know what? I'll just draw his hands. That's all. Big bulky hands.
You mean the bucket?
Is that what they call it?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh. Well, I'm not like
the
a
right,
big
it's the right hand of doom.
The right hand of doom.
I see you. You okay?
No.
Did your brain come out of your nose?
That was horrible.
I could hear your brain land on the floor from here.
Yes,
Okay, let's go see the search. Is that it? Oh boy. Oh well, yeah. There you go. Sure. So you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Squish a bit because of the on the internet thing, right? Seems
Yeah.
to be squished from the top a bit. Here's the one I did.
Nice.
what?
Did I succeed to reproduce his art?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was looking at the references and they really like, wow.
Dude, when I showed it to
Yikes.
him, he thought it was his. He goes, "You want me to sign this?" I'm like, "Dude, no, it's mine." I redrew it. He's like, "The fuck out!" Like I met him once in Montreal.
Really? No.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, it's one of those guys that has a style that like that was the premise of it is a style so different from what you would do, but that you
Yeah.
love, and he's one of the main ones. Like another one that's like him. It's there's some Quesada drew a bit like him too, like the way that they draw. It's something about their style that I really freaking love. Mike Mignola, I like everything from his early work to the new one. Quesada was another one I liked a lot. But yeah, the point is not to reproduce your favorite artist's art, but to kind of like integrate some stuff in your own.
Yeah.
One of the main things that I know from him is that he thinks in shapes. Instead of like building everything, it's one big shape for him. That's kind of an interesting approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my university project that tell you, dude. When I showed it to him, dude, his face was like, "Oh, you want me to sign this? Like it's a print?" Oh yeah, it's a print of a drawing I did. Why did you do that? And like it was a university project, and I explained to him, and that's his face changed because at first it was like motherfucker, but like you're producing my art. Are you selling this? I'm like, no, I just did this, and I printed it just to show it to you. Let's go check the chat. Nobody in the chat. Hello,
Yeah,
chat.
nobody. People talk, please.
And there's other people streaming, and like I said, until we become more regular again, we'll have more people.
We just need to make sure we eat more fiber.
And we used to do those streams a bit earlier before, and I changed the time a while back because of when I used to go to the restaurant a bit more often. So I was thinking of moving it back to 10 to 15s soon.
Okay.
Made it 11 before because Preston was thinking of joining in. I started helping the restaurant a bit almost every weekend. I was coming home late. And every time I start working on the Hellboy, like the way that in comic book wise, always reminds me a bit of Dark Side.
Mhm.
The base of the face, the big jaw,
Oh boy. He got little arms. And then one big fist.
The key to the apocalypse.
Is it?
Yep.
I remember, like, he put the fist.
Yeah. You just made the joke in your head, right?
Yes.
He inserted his fist and opened up the doors of hell by the power of fisting.
Shut up.
You knew it was coming.
Yeah, I know. It was in my head too.
I know. That's why I made the joke. I know how your head works.
I really cannot draw. Why? Let me draw.
Because you're stressing yourself. I know how it is. You want to do a good job, and sometimes you're stressing. And then
Yeah.
when you let go, like I've noticed, like you start, and after that, the second drawing you do when you go, oh, fuck off. That's when it starts. That's when it's good. So okay, you'll work through it.
Big
Because right now you're
draw.
trying to get the, you're studying the character, and then after that you go, fuck this shit.
Yeah, true. He got a little beard there, beard here, the beard over there.
Make sure to share the post a bit. Not sharing the stream. Oh yeah. In that list, by the way, on the Discord,
Yep.
I mainly put comic books and mangas and shit like that. But you guys can come in and put TV shows, video games. We're just gonna randomly pick some of them.
Oh yeah, we should do that. Just grab a wheel, put all those things in there, and just like spin it.
This is what we're doing.
Yeah, we should do that instead of it. Unless there's like a special little thing, like with the Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but it's like right now, like the Hellboy thing. I know the movie's coming out, even though it looks like shit. There's a new movie coming out.
There is.
Yeah.
Oh, I messed up. I messed up.
What did you mess up? We don't even see what you're doing. You're not even showing it. We're gonna have to buy you a new setup for your phone, I guess.
Well,
Yeah, you can
well,
go to the dollar store and get one, right? Depending on what you were using. And
yeah. No, I did.
I do have a
Said
stand.
where? I thought it broke.
Oh, I just don't use it. The one that's broke is my gooseneck.
Ah,
The one that your dad had. The same. I need to buy another one, but I still have that stand that I bought for my tablet. Remember, which is similar to the thing you were using.
I
But
yes.
one of the main thing about his style is that he uses a lot of shadow blocking,
Yup.
big chunks of black. And it's one of the monos in American comic books, mainly. When in doubt, black it out. So this funny fact is that nobody knows what the inside of the hand of fucking Hellboy looks like because he never drew it.
Huh.
It's a pain in the ass.
Okay. All right.
He blacks shit out. Part of the art of comic book is to try and be fast, right? So a lot of like shortcuts or blacking out some stuff. Yeah, I like those type of details. I'm trying to respect the style, but then after that, I try to bring in some of my own little thing. I like cross hatching a bit more than big black spots so much. Black spots and stuff. So.
Yeah, everybody has their own way to ink shadows.
I try to implement both, to be quite honest, because I do like
Yeah.
the big chunk.
Yeah.
But I think that when it's just that, it's kind of like, but you're right. And it's called scutoplasty, I think, or something like that. The style that he's using. So it's very, very black dominant. And then after that, you have the open space.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you
have
know,
that kind of style too.
I found
To it
something
too.
on eBay today. So I can't
Oh,
wait to get that. They did a sketch cover a while back for the anniversary. They did a reprint sketch cover for Spawn #1.
hmm.
And I found a copy pretty cheap. Most people are asking $12 and over. I found somebody that was asking $6 plus $6 shipping because he's in Canada. So I'm like, yunk, yunk,
Yonk.
fine. And Hellboy loves his Stucci. Stogie, sorry. Right? That's how you pronounce it, right, Beacon? That's why you were going to correct me.
Stogie? I think so. All right, second layer's done. Where Hellboy just kicked the shit out of Slenderman.
That is funny.
He sort of went up to saying, "Stay down."
It's one of the things I love about Hellboy is that though, even if it's not incorporated in technically in the book and the story, it's so encrusted in some of the old fairy tale, like the actual, myth, legend, and fairy tales. And
Folklore.
sometimes he has the folklore. It's very very. It's what I like about it a lot.
Yes.
Me, I have a tendency to draw him a bit broader, like more of a movie, you could say. So now I'm trying to stay comic book accurate a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I played with the setting of this pencil tool on my tablet enough. It was good.
Nice.
You know how it is. You have to play with those settings until it just works just fine.
Yeah.
Something's a bit off here. What did I do wrong?
Hmm.
Oh, I think I know. I think I made the horn a bit too high compared to his eyes. If I do this. Okay. Let's try that again. What's so funny?
I don't know why I was
The
giggling
fact
to
that you're stressing because you still can't draw. So it's
yeah.
your nervous giggle.
Yeah. It's my nervous giggle.
I don't know my girl at all.
Totally don't.
I think it's funny because the kids sometimes when I say a thing or I call them out or something, they look at me and go like, "Get out of my head." Like the other night comes in, he's like, everyone goes, "Dad, there's two things. You want that, and you want to ask me about this." He goes, "Get the fuck out of my head." It's not like we didn't raise you, like we fucking know you guys.
Yeah, we're so unpredictable. that we are predictable.
Yep. It's so random, but not so random enough for us not to be able to read your mind. Not exactly what you
Yeah,
want. But you're so random.
yeah.
Bunch of edge lords. We love them.
And we're a bunch of edgelords, including the adults. Wait, most of us are adults. Shit.
I know, right? It's kind of weird, to be quite
It
honest.
is weird. You know,
There's only
like,
one. There's only one left of minor here,
yeah.
and she's taller than you. God damn it!
Shut up.
The tiny
It's so
one is
mean.
the tiny one is not taller than you are.
Ugh.
And the funny part is that Hannah was tiny.
Yeah, she was petite. She
Yeah.
was
Now she's
a
my
little,
height. I'm like, damn.
yeah.
I had a little brother like that. He started out. He did remind me of the younger brother from Malcolm in the Middle, Dewey.
Mhm. That's
And
technically not.
yeah,
Yeah, dude.
but
Go ahead.
but he grew so fast that he had stretch marks on his back.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's technically not. Nat was tiny as hell, if you remember, Alex. And then all
Yeah.
of us, and he was like the Malcolm little brother, until he just had a really growth spurt, dude. Now he's the tallest in the fucking place.
Yeah.
Taller than
Well-
Logan, taller than me, taller than Dave. Like he's the tallest in the freaking house. He's like a fridge. But he's like a big guy like a fridge, but he's a big teddy bear. Like I call him Huey Dewey. Yeah, that looks better.
Why? I know.
And I was so hoping that the new
Never
movie of Hellboy would have been good, but everything I've been hearing so far is that it sucks.
Mm,
Somebody saw it in Australia
Yeah.
yeah.
because they came out a bit earlier and it was like, dude, this fucking shit. I'm like, I was kind of hoping not.
Yeah.
And
I can do like that. It looks like. Come on, if people know me, they know that I like those type of like B-rated movies. So if it's low budget but it's well made with a good story or at least funny, like one of those. No, supposedly it's just bad.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I had a little bit of hope because Mike Mignola is attached to it.
Yeah.
But yeah, my hopes has been a bit crushed lately. So I'm like, probably still gonna check it out because just because, okay? I'm not
just
going any-
because.
yeah, just because. Like
Hey!
I still haven't watched the Batman thing.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Richard?
Yo.
Alex is tiny.
Well,
Yeah,
duh,
she is.
yeah, duh to him. Yes, she's a giant.
She's like 5'1", 5'1".
I'm
Are you even
five.
are you even 5? Before
I'm
9.
like halfway to 5'1". Okay, shut up.
The voices matches her size.
Shut up.
He goes, Joker sucks so much ass. I regret wasting 2.5 hours of my life on it. Yeah, I know. I've heard. That's what I've been hearing. That it's a fucking dud. It's really
The
freaking bad. The new Joker movie with what's her name there?
Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Harley Quinn. I'm looking for the name of the fucking
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Thank you. Lady Gaga's playing Harley Quinn, and I was like,
oh, I didn't know that. That's just sad.
I know, right?
That brings something to mind. The exact moment that I knew that Simpsons was dead was an episode of The Simpsons where they meet Lady Gaga, and Bart and Lisa both simultaneously throw their arms back and just shout, "Lady Gaga!" That was
Oh
like
my god.
that was the equivalent to hearing someone like the death rattle.
Mm-hmm.
That was the death rattle of The Simpsons. Just Lady Gaga. I was like, oh, it's dead, flatlined.
Yikes.
I stopped watching Simpsons a long time ago.
Oh yeah, and this was years ago. I think this was might be nearly a decade old. That episode.
I got into Futurama a while back, and like when it came out, and I don't know, I kind of stopped watching Simpsons.
Mhm.
I don't know when it was. I think it was after the movie.
Yeah, the movie was. I enjoyed the movie,
Yeah,
but then I think it got too connected to Hollywood, and this like the producers found it. I kind of don't predict. I don't picture Hollywood producers as being human. They're kind of like these scuttling creatures that, like, as soon as they hear fans reacting to something, it's like blood in the water, and it's immediately pounce upon the property and then just like rip it of every shred of what made it good, and then like here's the new one, here's the sequel.
I didn't even see the first fucking Joker, by the way, yet.
It was decent.
The Joker and the Batman there. I just couldn't get myself to watch it. Sorry, dude. When I see the Joker,
This was a completely different Joker.
yeah, but that's the thing is I know what it is. Like the thing is, that's what it is. It's not the Joker. It's Pagliacci. And if you know any of your classics, Pagliacci is it's the sad clown, and that's the story. He loses his shit, kills people. It's an opera. It's a story as old as time, you could say, and it's not the Joker. It's Pagliacci. And some people are comparing it to Taxi Driver or something like that. But me, dude, as soon as I saw it, the makeup and everything, I'm like, dude, this is Pagliacci.
Yeah.
It's an Italian fucking story. And it's not the Joker, and that's why I can't get myself to go see it. Like if they would have made it like a Pagliacci the movie or something, like a reimagined Pagliacci, I would have probably went. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But why are you doing that with the Joker? It makes no sense to me. Everybody tells me I should check it out because the first one is supposed to be it's really freaking good, and to me it's kind of like, ugh. It's like Godzilla. Okay, remember the 1998 Godzilla?
Mm-hmm.
You remember that one?
Yeah, the American Godzilla movie.
Yeah, the big American Godzilla movie.
Yeah.
That's not Godzilla.
Yeah.
Okay, if you've ever watched it or you know the history of Godzilla was highly inspired by the creature, the creature of 2000. Fathom or something like that. It's an old movie. Hold on. 2000 Fathom or something like that. The picture from anyways, which was a movie that predates Godzilla, and that was the inspiration of it. And if you watch Godzilla 1998, it's a remake of that movie.
Okay.
The scene with the boat, this a lot of the fucking scenes, how he hides in plain sight in New York, because he digs. How he finally runs away, and the way that he looks, it's the monster. It's a remake of the one of the movie that inspired Godzilla, but it's calling itself Godzilla. It's how I feel about the Joker.
Okay.
They the Joker, but you did a remake. You redid the story of one of the inspiration of the character, but it's not the character, but it's So if you would have called the monster from 2000, the 2000 Fathom or something like that, the monster from 2000 Fathom, or people would have received it differently than trying to sell it as fucking Godzilla.
Yeah.
Richard said Beetlejuice was not bad. Hashtag justice for Bub.
Justice for Bob. I can't wait to see that one, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Yeah, we watched the original movie.
Yeah, we watching not too long ago.
I think we talked about that already.
Yeah, come in, I wanna go. Telling me about that. Yep. The fact that Monica Bellucci is in there and plays his ex-wife, I'm like, okay, I want to see that. Remember in the first movie when he looks for the ring and he drops it with the finger? That's her finger.
Dang.
That's why I was like, okay, I'm sold. I want to see this shit. Even though somebody told me, he goes, yeah, but she doesn't play a big part. But who cares, dude? She's there to just add to the canon. You know what I mean? You realize that you may be a fucking troublemaker, or borderline evil, but he's everything you've said, it's not a lie. That's the one of the thing I'm like, kind of adds the character. You know what I mean? He's not bullshitting you.
Yeah.
And some people were complaining, oh, he's barely there 30 minutes in the movie. I'm going, yeah, so that's the point. But how long do you think he's in the fucking movie in the first one? That's the point.
Yeah.
Now when he comes in, is he fucking Beetlejuice? Like he was, and everybody's telling me yes. Same energy, same everything. Okay, I'm in. I want to see that crap.
Oh yeah, there's something I found out today that I didn't realize.
What?
So I was looking around on Tubi for something to watch, and I saw something that said Blade. Like, oh, cool, I can watch Blade on Tubi. Nope, it wasn't the movies. They did a TV series.
Yeah. Nobody talks about it.
Yeah, it's like,
There's only been one Blade. Okay, that's it.
Yep. my finger hovered over that movie for just a second. I was like, wait a minute, if I haven't heard about this, there's probably a good reason for that.
Yeah.
I've been watching enough movies about cursed videos that I'm just going to steer clear of this one.
You made a good choice. I think I watched like 1, 2, 3 episodes back in the days, and I'm like, no, I'm out. It's really bad.
I can
Like
imagine.
it's like a Beverly Hills 90210 version, or you know, like
Oh,
a
God.
Warner Brother version. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. It sucked. And the guy plays it like if Blade was LL Cool J. Don't get me wrong, I'm a fan of LL Cool J. That's not the point. It's not Blade. But Richard, one movie that I watched not too long ago that I really liked. I think, yeah, I didn't make. You can watch it. Boy Kills World. That was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure if I talked. Was it just us talking about the disappointments trying to find a Wendigo movie today, or
It was you talking about it before
yeah,
we went on stream. One of the reasons why we got sidetracked, we're like, because I was making a list and you were talking about this, and then I'm like, oh, dude, we're late.
yeah. So found I was looking because like as a horror concept, the idea of the Wendigo
Yep.
has a lot of potential.
Did you ever watch the Pack of Wolf? No, hold on. Was that the movie? No. Pack of Wolf. Wolfpack. Hold on.
I'll just cut you off and say no, I have not.
Go ahead.
But yeah, so the first one I saw, it was really poorly acted. It was no character in that movie was likable. And with a creature like the Wendigo, you can't really rely on the character on the Wendigo to be the one you root for, because it's like it's like a force of nature. You don't really know what it wants. But
you need to watch Brotherhood of Wolves. Wolf. That's the movie. Keep going.
Okay. But yeah, so that movie is like a YouTuber goes off in the woods on a dare and gets killed by the Wendigo. Everyone else thinks it's a prank, so a bunch of really unlikable YouTubers go out into the forest. Now, this is like if you combined the people who hover around Mr. Beast with the people who followed around the Channel Awesome people. So you got that mix of like normie bullcrap with cringe, and that's these characters, and they're all just like they all just suck as people, and yeah, so they go off in the woods. They get confronted by the Wendigo and they just die. It's sort of done like Blair Witch style with like the found footage thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other one, it was made in 2002. It stars the guy who played Dewey from Malcolm in the Middle, and it's about a small family going on vacation to a cabin in the woods. They hit a deer on the way over that was being chased by some deer hunters. And they're waiting on a tow truck, and one of the deer hunters confronts them. Is like, hey, that deer had really nice antlers, and you broke the antlers when you hit it. And he gets really confrontational about it. The other ones are okay with them, are okay with it about it. It's like, well, they could have really helped it. Well, so then it goes on. The angry hunter is basically stalking the family, but they don't notice. And then while the dad's taking the son out sledding, the dad gets shot. The kid goes running for help, gets knocked out, and wakes up later. And the mom had found him and is asking what's going on. So they go to the woods. They don't know who shot him. The other two hunters are cutting up the deer, and they got a little kid playing with it. And it's basically just got this scene that makes the rural folks look like savages, which seems to be the theme of the movie. And earlier in the movie, the kid had been given a little statue of a Wendigo by some Native American guy, which is just about as much as a Wendigo is brought into this story. Aside from the fact that the angry hunter who shot the dad gets into a car wreck and starts hallucinating and sees a Wendigo. And
So that's no actual Wendigo.
Nope, aside from hallucinations.
Bruh.
So it's one of those art house sort of things. It's like the real Wendigo was the people you met along the way. It's like, get that art house shit away from this concept. This is way too good of a concept to be wasted on this like namby-pamby little pissant little art house bullshit. No.
I refuse the.
I refuse your concept of art house. Oh, what if it was really just a metaphor? No. Make it a monster. The world
we all love monsters.
the world needs a movie about a Wendigo where it's actually a fucking Wendigo.
Mm-hmm.
And people chicken out so easily.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to check out Brotherhood of Wolf.
Okay. Now, is that related to Wendigos or?
In a rural province of France, a mysterious creature is laying waste to a countryside, savagely killing scores of women and children. Unseen, possessed of enormous strength and a human intelligence, the beast has eluded capture for years. How does that sound to you? I can tell it's not a werewolf.
Okay.
Ouch. No.
Oh yeah, since I'm drawing Slenderman in this picture, there was a movie that I watched recently that was about Slenderman.
Oh.
Is another one of those found footage movies, but it's like these guys are trying. This one guy was trying to start a career as a filmmaker, as a documentary filmmaker, and they had no idea what subject they wanted to do. So one of the guys is riding the train one day, and some lady has a mental breakdown about her missing kids, who she says were stolen by Slenderman.
Yeah.
And so the guy's like, hey, we should really check this out. We should do the documentary about this. So they go to investigate, and the lady, she's calmed down by this point, and she's like, oh no, that's, it's like, you got to understand, my kids have gone missing and all that. But it's like, they start doing the documentary about the disappearance and all that. And they're all really pissed off because the lady's gone from talking about this mysterious creature with that's really tall, no face, with a bunch of tentacles and all that. So the guy who's directing the movie is like, you know what? Let's slightly change the subject of this film and make it about fear itself. So then, they're like, he's like, we should stage, like, dress this one guy up as Slender Man, and get her to go to the school where their kids attend, and everyone was like, this is a really messed up idea. Let's not do this. But he finally convinces them. He's like, I'm about to be bankrupt because I haven't produced anything for all this filming. Like, okay, fine. So they go to the school to do it. And they trick the lady into coming to school, and they're waiting to trap her. Then all of a sudden, the lady just vanishes, and then one by one they start vanishing. And it turns out by trying to create a Slenderman hoax, they actually attracted the real Slenderman, who, yeah. It was actually pretty good. There aren't any likable characters. There aren't really, okay, well, I guess the characters are somewhat likable, but not really redeemable. And the monster's not a freaking metaphor for anything.
Yeah, dude, it's not just the monster. They're doing that to bad guys too. Like every bad guys, and then tie you over or something now. Like there's no more bad guys.
Yeah, like, see, a bad guy being an anti-hero occasionally is okay, but a monster being a metaphor for something is 99.9% of the time some pretentious dickweed's idea of being deep.
Or making himself less a monster.
No, it's just some pretentious dickweed's attempt to appear more deep. I'm talking about like in the real world guy who's making the movie being a pretentious dickweed.
Yeah, but it's a metaphor because he's not accepted by society. Decided to eat them.
Oh no, no, I'm talking like the monster wasn't really real in the movie. It's just like artsy shots of like a monster that is actually not there or something like that. It's like there was no real danger. There was no real horror. The guy was just going through, the lead character was just going through processing his trauma. The sort of trauma I want to see characters go through in a horror movie, or the only trauma I want a guy to process in a horror movie is the trauma of a fucking knife in him.
I've been run after by a monster that wants to kill him or eat him.
Yeah. Not his repressed childhood. No. Monster.
That's what I hated about the remake of Halloween. It was not a monster. It was just a troubled kid type of thing. You know what I mean? Like psychotic kid.
Yeah.
No. It's technically like a demon fucking possessed fucking person. Like the fuck?
Boy.
I might try and find a copy of that freaking movie so I can watch it with you. I haven't watched it in a long time.
Halloween?
No, Brotherhood of Wolf. I love Halloween. Why, you want to watch it too? She's like very horror oriented, her games and everything. But when you talk about watching a
Yeah.
horror movie, she gets all scaredy pants.
No, I don't get scary pants. How dare you?
Let's watch the OG slasher.
That's that like OG slashes. I'm like, okay, yeah, they're cool, but in the same time, like it's underwhelming too because I don't know, Maybe I'm just a little like what do you call it?
Underwhelming.
What do you call it? I forgot how you call it. Maybe like
Blasé.
no. Wait, what?
Bias.
No. What do you call it? When you're like so used to
Blasé.
Like-
Desensitized.
desensitized. Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, maybe that's why. So like, you know. Hmm.
And what type of horror movie did you watch?
Who you asking?
You?
Me? What kind of horror movies? I don't know. I just like. Eh. Eh.
Mhm. What type of name us of a horror movie or two that you really liked?
That I really like. I
The
can't
Boy Scout,
think of any.
the Boy Scout Zombie Survival Guide.
We don't talk about that movie. That was a terrible movie. It's not even like
It was a great movie.
it's not. It's not. It's just like comedy shenanigans, okay? And very absurd too.
Did you ever watch it again?
No. We only watched it that one time where we weren't supposed to. We thought it was just a regular old zombie movie, but it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
And my dad just turned to us like, "Don't tell your mom."
Like, I think we fucked up here.
Yeah, but I think those kind of movies is what really yeah.
There we go. My Hellboy is done.
Your Hellboy is done.
Yep.
Mine looks like a soft baby. I wanna.
I don't know. You didn't show us shit yet.
I know, not yet, because I'm not happy with it, and that's just me.
And me, I just spent like a few minutes drawing a hand without any reference, and it looks awesome.
Yippee!
Because I know how to draw the hand from the back, not the inside. See, look. It's not bad. It's just. Eh.
Hmm.
I don't want to watch the Hellboy movies. God damn it. I did. Like, I rewatch all the Blades after Blade. I felt like watching Ghost Rider. Go figure. I really like the first Ghost Rider.
Oh man, there's a day at work that reminded me of a scene from Hellboy. So I was setting up something at the fuel station at the grocery store chain where they have me do the merchandising stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a really windy day. And you know, at some gas stations, how they have the outdoor place where you can get food and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So I had one of those doors open. I had to have those doors open so I could, do the merchandising stuff there. And the wind kept slamming the door on me. It reminded me of the scene where he gets into the fight with the guy who's like made up of gas, the German
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Klaus.
that's what it felt like. And I was sore the next day because I was getting beat up by those doors so much.
Klaus. Did you read comics or you just know the movies too?
I just know the movies.
Oh, you goddamn heretics. Oh, I love comic books, but I don't read them. Just watch the
I haven't
movie.
read I haven't read the Hellboy comics.
And I think it would totally be your cup of tea. That's the worst thing. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
What if I tell you the comics are better than the movies?
I can see that.
I don't know, for some reason, like the hand there kind of makes it. This kind of gives it like a classic, like drawing. Like, I don't know. So, are you gonna show us something, Alex? Or
uh,
you're gonna duck us again, like just like dodge, just like.
maybe. I'm trying to.
Trying to dodge showing us.
Yes. I'm not. I'm
Now,
not
here's
happy.
my drawing. It's pretty good. Like yeah.
No, I'm not happy with it. No.
I think the main reason I never really read many of the Hellboy comics is because like it's one of those stories where it's like, yeah, I really want to read it, and then when I get to the point where I'm at a comic book store, I don't even think about it. I do the same thing with some TV series, like
But do yourself a favor when you go there. If you don't get the big deluxe edition, right?
Mhm.
And you just get the single trades, get 1 and 2.
yeah. Now, see, here's the problem with that. Every time I'm in a comic book store, it's like I got a memory wipe of that of the series. I just don't even think about picking it up when I'm there. It's not that I don't want to pick it up. It's that it's just like the idea never doesn't cross my mind when I'm actually at the store. So I've got TV series I've done the same thing with, like the show My Name Is Earl.
Mm-hmm.
The few episodes I've seen of that, I freaking love it. It's hilarious. But then unless I actually catch it on TV, which I don't do anymore because I don't actually have a TV subscription, unless I actually catch it on air, I don't even think about it. Aside from like times like now when I'm just talking about the idea of watching it. It's weird. It's the same way with that show Community, which I love that show.
Yeah. I like that too.
Yeah.
The people that work in Community are the one behind fucking
Rick and Morty.
Rick and Morty. Yeah.
Yep.
And one of the creators of the Community is the guy behind Scud, Disposable Assassin, the comic book.
Okay. I think my favorite episode of Community though was where it's like they're having a surprise party for someone at someone else's apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just going through like the course of events, like if one thing changed, then you've got like the darkest timeline where the one guy goes downstairs to pick up the pizzas, and while that's happening, someone gets shot, the apartment gets caught on fire, and all this stuff.
Yeah, I like those specials where they were doing like the water fight, the super fight, the floor is lava, everything. Like they did a lot of stupid shit.
Yeah. And I remember the time that it was on, I was actually at a community college. This is the second time I attempted to go to college. That was the time when I realized, the first time I went to college, I dropped out because I couldn't afford it. The second time I went to college, it was, a lot cheaper, but the only option for classes to take were online courses. And those online courses, they would just basically assign reading, and that was it. So they would assign reading and have us do tests.
Mm-hmm.
See, if I'm paying thousands of dollars to attend a class, I better be taught something. I better, like, it should be more than a book club.
Yeah, but not for online.
See, I get what you mean there. That's that's not how it actually is. But
Mhm, but it's also
I'm just saying it should be to where I'm not paying thousands of dollars for an actual book club. And
Mhm.
I will, and when I was
it
the
should be
reason,
cheaper.
yeah, but the reason I quit college was because I was like, I'm not going to pay thousands of dollars to attend a book club. I don't care if it's just if it's a fact of life that I've got to deal with. I'm not paying that shit.
But long distance courses, that's what it is. Like online courses, that's what it is. Sadly,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
it shouldn't be.
But
It's
they can't do otherwise, unless
no,
some of them they
no,
have videos.
yeah,
But they can't do otherwise because they can't schedule. They can't schedule everybody. The people that usually take the online ones because they can't. They have moving or like hard schedules. Because otherwise, if you really want to have go to college, you should show up there.
yeah. But I mean, if I'm paying thousands of dollars for something, I can put put the time in to actually sit down for for like an online meeting at a certain time.
But you should also be able to go there to the fucking school.
Well, but see, the thing about that is that the online courses were held at, or like they were like the actual professor was like halfway across the state,
Mm-hmm.
which is beyond, which was at the time definitely beyond my driving distance. So I didn't have,
They should definitely have fucking videos and try and
yeah,
schedule some courses. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It is a complete ripoff to just assign reading when you're paying $1,000. No, the professor should be available to answer questions, or should explain the material and actually teach. Otherwise, just say, "Here's the book. Pay for the book and take a test. You'll pay no more than the cost of the book and maybe like $20 for the test at most."
So see, she still got away without showing us shit yet.
Well, okay, I'm making a new little sketch weight because I wasn't happy with the one I had. I guess, like you said, I was studying the character because I can't. Right now, I'm doing this right now. Yippee.
Looking interesting.
Yeah.
You keep hiding their faces. God damn it.
Yes. Why not? It makes them look more badass for some reason. I don't know. That's my opinion. Shut up.
She's practicing when in doubt, hide it out.
Yeah, I used to do that with the hands.
I know.
Hmm.
But I'm not trying to compete with Beacon and calling the Hellboy.
I think it's gonna be one of those tens where for once, I'm not coloring one of my sketches.
Yeah, we're the one trying to buy you some time now to. I did show you the animated movies, right, Beacon?
Yeah.
And people, if you haven't seen the animated movie, go check it. Go check them out. It's the same cast and producers from the actual movies. There's two of them. And if you're a Mignola fan, check out the Incredible Screw-On Head. A little bit of moment of silence. We're all concentrating a little bit here. Beginning at the end, and we're all trying to like, come on. And me and Beacon were trying to compete who's gonna get this little piece covered. Oh, you stopped.
Yep. I'm
You
done.
just flatted it. Oh,
I'm sticking to. I'm going as close to Mignola style as I can. So flat collars. Now back to my own stuff.
I'm done with this shit. I'm done trying Hellboy. I want to try Angel Boys.
Well, there's Angel Chick in this panel. See, she got a womanly butt.
Oh,
It's clothed.
But
It's clothed.
that's not how I laid it out. She was naked. God damn it.
I ain't drawing no porno, Sim.
It
Not-
doesn't
it's
have
not.
to be porn.
It doesn't have to be
bro.
porn to have nudity. God damn it!
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I guess you're right.
Even a girl's telling you now is kind of like, get with the program, dude.
Dude.
There's nothing wrong with nudity.
I got very lazy.
Like, not even a nipple slip, you can.
Nope.
God damn. Talk about a womanizer. Let them live.
Shut
Let them puppies breathe.
up. Ooh.
I'm telling you, those Americans like, oh, that's so gore. People getting beheaded, decapitated. Yeah, everything's fine. Nipples? Whoa!
Beforehand it wasn't the case.
Americans, yes.
No, not in the long time ago.
It's always been a thing.
Eventually, it'll be okay. It's getting more and more acceptable for sex scenes when, like, more than a few decades ago, it wasn't.
No, the point is this, sweetie. It's the Asians, like Japanese mangas, anime, and manga, and all that. They're French comic books and shit like that. Nudity, it's not a problem. It's the other way around. Usually.
Yeah.
That's where the joke comes from.
Yeah.
It's the same thing here. Like, just look in Canada. The English part has less problem with violence and nudity, and the French part has more problem with violence and less with nudity.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I grew up watching horror movies, and in horror movies, you have titties.
Yep.
Not just titties, but that's the one I remember. I don't remember the guy's ass or dicks or whatever. Remember the titties.
Maybe because you were a young boy.
I still just pay attention to the titties. Okay, I still look at the horror. I'm talking about nudity wise. I just pay attention to the titties. And the ass. It's girls. Guys.
Girl.
I know it's there. I just don't look at it. I just don't, pay attention too much to it. Still to this day, I don't know how to draw a dick. Fucking joke. Saying that, and the other day I showed Beacon that I drew a guy's dick and butt. Huh? Trying to decide if I should.
Trying to decide if you should or not.
If I should show his dick or not. The guy's tied upside down, and Vincent is torturing him.
Oh yeah. I remember you talking to me about that too.
And I see his dick, and the idea is because I want it's to insinuate that he's about to cut every piece of it. If you don't answer, I'm gonna end up giving you a free sex change type of thing.
What I'm immediately reminded of is the scene from Game of Thrones when the guy is torturing the other guy, and he's just castrated him, and he's like sitting in front of him eating a sausage, and he wiggles it.
Yeah. But in the scene you see the guy already had lost his nose, lost his ear.
Yeah.
Are you gonna wait till I get to your private part, like type of thing? Like, I don't want to have to do it. Oh, you're done? That's the other one you didn't like?
Yeah, I'm not.
I think I
I'm
know
not.
why. What the hell happened
Yeah.
to his neck? Did he get stung by a bee or something?
Whoopsie. Let me just let me just fix it.
Oh yeah, but there's another way of fixing it. Just draw a straight line down.
Wait. Blah, 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 blah.
Like fuck you, Sam. That's why I didn't want to show it to you.
Is that a little bit better? A little bit better.
A little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm tired. Darken that. Ah, boom.
Yeah. I'm not gonna color it too much. You're done, so we're done.
We're done.
Yep.
Yippee!
Let me just put that little signature here. Because right now I'm spending more time trying to color it right. I'm like, no, screw this. What if I just leave the flats?
Yep.
Yeah. Black and white. There you go. You
Texture.
that beacon there beating the Slenderman. Stay
Mhm.
down.
Oh, boof.
And the Slenderman's in the fetal position.
Yeah.
He looks so sad.
Just got his ass kicked.
It's never happened before.
Then you have Alex as a Hellboy.
Yes, is okay. is fine.
I mean, you got mine here. Pretty happy how that came out.
Yippee!
It's already been almost like an hour and 45 minutes. Oh, thank you everybody for joining us tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're a bit late, finish a bit later. Maybe next weekend we'll start a bit earlier, like around 10:15. That's the regular scheduling. Before it was 9 even. What do you think you guys are better? If we do 9, 10, or we stick at 11?
10 will be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you all next weekend. And let me get that little video. Oh,
Yes.
hold on. So I click on campaigns. I was like, what the hell is that? So, have a good night, everybody. We're leaving you with the words of wisdom of the king. Later.
Later.
I see that story first. I feel that story first. I know those people first. When I put them down, they've already lived. And I put them down as I'd like them to live on those pages. My stories are very sincere. My stories are people's stories. And there's elements in my stories that are very, very real. And it doesn't matter what the subject is. And I've done stories in a wide range of subjects.